Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chrissy and I am the owner of Sugar and Spice Glitter Co. I am super excited for today's tutorial because it is definitely a fun one. I know lately I've been doing a bunch of bright neon summer fun cups, so hopefully you guys are totally into that. We will be switching it up along the way, but if you guys haven't noticed by now, I love all the fun, bright neon colors. So this is the cup that I'm gonna be showing you how to create in today's tutorial. It is a little bit of a mashup here. So we got a bunch of neons, the Powerwash, and of course, topping it all off with a beautiful Opal Vinyl. I am super stoked with how she turned out. I hope you guys are too. If you wanna see how I created this beauty right here, then keep on watching. So first thing we're going to do today is start by prepping our cup using the 3M Scuff It Paint Prep Gel. I did a whole review on this product before, so I will have that linked in the description down below so you can check it out if you didn't get a chance to see that already. Also for today's video, I am using a 20-ounce camping mug from Craft Haven. Once the base of my cup is all prepped, we're going to go ahead and let that dry, and then we're going to fully spray paint the base of our cup. To prep this cup, I'm going to be using the Bare Paint and Primer flat white spray paint, and I've really been loving this spray paint a lot. I purchased this one from my local Home Depot. So I decided to spray paint the whole cup white. If you want to get more coverage on your glitter, then you can go ahead and spray paint the base of your cup multicolors using whatever colors you are planning to put on your cup. So you can use pink, yellows, oranges, and then go over that with the glitter. But I decided to go in with the white because I wanted a more of a translucent glitter, and we're also going to be using opal glitter to fill in those spaces, which you will see a little bit later on. Once your cup is nice and dry, you are going to mix up some resin. So I mixed up 5 ml of the Counterculture DIY Fast Set. I am going to be using most of this glitter because we're going in with a lot of chunky glitter. I want to be able to get that glitter to stick to the cup. So I am using a little bit more resin than I normally would if we were going in with a fine glitter. You can find all the glitters that I'm going to be using for today's tutorial on our website, and that is www.sugarandspiceglitter.com. Of course, I will have everything used in today's video listed in the description down below. So I'm going to spread that resin evenly all over the entire base of this cup. Do not forget to do your handle if you want your handle covered with the chunky glitter. So we are going to do sort of a scatter method with the glitter. And the first one I'm starting with is called Watermelon Sugar. This is a really pretty color shift and opal mix. It has a lot of pinks, purples, greens. There's a lot of colors in these mixes, which is really pretty because they blend so well together. The second color I'm using here is called Summer Crush. Again, I'm just sort of randomly scattering the colors all around the entire base of my cup. No rhyme or reason. You can do this any way that you please. You can do a swirl. You can scatter it like I'm scattering it. And then that yellow color that we just put on there is called Pina Colada, and then the green is called MADORI Sour. Again, you can find all of these colors on our website. And then this blue color, which is the last of the colorful chunky glitters, is called Blue Lagoon. I know a lot of you guys hate when I do this. I don't clean up after each glitter, but don't worry. I'm going to be taking all of the glitter that's falling onto the paper, and I'm going to use that to scatter that all over the base of the cup once I'm done with the colors. Now you can see that I'm pretty much going all over with the pink because I really love the pink and I wanted to add more. So now I'm going to be taking all of that fallout glitter and I'm going to be using that to cover the handle, and I'm going to sprinkle that over the cup as well. Also, any glitter that is mixed and usually left over, I'll mix that into a separate container of resin and make a small little keychain or something that complements the cup as well. Especially if I'm making a cup for a customer, I will use any fallout glitter for just extra gifts. So because I wanted a really opalescent look to this cup, I did go ahead and scatter Dream, which is a fine glitter, all over the cup just to fill in any gaps that may be on the cup from that chunky glitter. Now that that's sprinkled, I'm just taking my finger and tapping down any little chunky pieces that are sticking straight up. I'm especially focusing on around the handle of my cup because, as you know, the handles can be a little bit difficult to work with. So to cover all this chunky glitter, we are going to have to go in with a coat of resin. I'm using 30 mLs of the first coat, and then I go in with a second coat with 20 mLs of resin. So because I am using Counterculture's DIY Facet, I could do both coats the same day, which is really helpful when you're doing cups like this. So now that the cup is fully cured, I'm gonna go in with my craft knife, and I'm focusing now on the handles to kind of cut off any sharp pieces that may be sticking out. I really just want to slice those pieces off so that if I don't have to go in with the sandpaper and sand down any of the glitter, because there's not that much resin coverage yet on the handle, I don't want to dull up the glitter or scratch the glitter, so I'm just gonna cut that off. Now I'm using a regular sandpaper just to focus on the body of my cup. I am trying to focus more on any particular spots where I feel that there's little pokey areas, so you can see that I'm feeling the body of the cup and then sanding that down. So once you're done sanding, you can go ahead, wash your cup off with soap and water, spray it down with 91% alcohol, put that aside and let that fully dry. While that's drying, I'm going in and weeding out my vinyl design here, and this particular SVG is from Bare Trends on Etsy. I will have her shop linked down below. She has amazing SVGs, super good quality, easy to weed, as you can see right here. And the vinyl I'm using for today's video is from Arteza. I will also try to have that linked in the description down below as well. This particular SVG design does come with an offset. So as you can see, the black vinyl is the shadow or offset part of my design, and then the opal color is going to be the main portion of my design. Now that I'm done weeding, it's time to apply the vinyl to my cup. And I got this cute little pink cup holder on Amazon, so I will have that link down below as well. And I'm gonna start by centering my offset portion of my image in the center of my cup. Now this is going to be my personal cup, which I'm a lefty, so as you can see, I have the handle of my cup facing towards the right of me, so I can hold it with my left hand. Once that's squeegeed on, I'm going to peel off that transfer sheet, and then we're just gonna place the main vinyl portion of this design right on top of that shadow. And as you can see, it looks so gorgeous. I just love this opal vinyl from Arteza. It's absolutely stunning. Once you've applied your vinyl, you can go ahead and seal that with Counterculture's DIY Quick Coat. That's just going to seal everything in, because this vinyl, especially holographic and opal vinyl, does tend to want to pull up when you apply your resin. So that Counterculture Quick Coat will keep that vinyl nice and snug and close to your cup so that it doesn't lift or peel. We're gonna go ahead and put one coat of resin over that vinyl design. We're gonna let that fully cure. Then we're gonna take this baby outside and we're gonna do some Dawn Power Wash. I really enjoy doing this technique, and at first I wasn't sure if I wanted to use white spray paint or black spray paint, but we ended up going with the black spray paint. Again, I'm using the Bare Paint and Primer, which I'm really loving. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spray that Dawn Power Wash directly over the image because I don't want to cover this with the spray paint. We want the spray paint to be kind of just scattered around the cup. Again, there's no really any rhyme or reason except for having that image covered. Now, as you can see, when I put that spray paint over that area, it pushed some of that Dawn spray away. So I went back in to make sure that we don't get any spray paint on top of the image. Just gonna go ahead and randomly spray my cup with that spray paint. Then I'm gonna take my hose and I'm gonna wash off that Dawn Power Wash. We're gonna bring her inside and let her fully dry. Once the cup is fully dry, we're gonna move on. We're gonna start cleaning up some of the areas on the cup where the spray paint looks a little bit cloudy. Like on the bottom of this cup, there was a lot of spray, like off spray on the bottom of the cup. So we're just gonna clear that out by using some acetone and a rag, and we're gonna just start cleaning up the cup a little bit. I really don't want any spray paint on my handle, so I'm making sure to focus on the handle and get all that spray paint that's on there off. I wanted the spray paint, the handle to be spray paint free so that the glitter can really show through. I'm also going to clean up around the edge of the cup. We're gonna expose some of that glitter again so that the spray paint isn't all the way up to the top. I like to do that on a lot of my cups that I use spray paint. I just go around the rim. I'm also gonna take some of that acetone and clean the inside of my cup while I'm there, get rid of any spray paint that may be inside. And we're gonna clean up the rim of our cup as well. So I'm taking a sharp craft knife and we're gonna just trim up any dried resin, cured resin that may be sitting on the top lip of our cup. Once we got her cleaned up, the rim is nice and clean, everything's looking good, she's fully dry, we can go ahead and move on, put her on the turner and apply our top coat of resin. For my final coats of resin, I go in again with Counterculture DIY, but this time I'm using regular artist resin and not the facet. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread that nice and evenly all over the base of my cup, making sure to get the handle as well. Then we're gonna let her cure. Once she's fully cured, that's it. You have a beautiful, finished neon cup. So that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching how I created this cup right here. I want to take a moment to just say thank you guys so much for 29,000 subscribers. We are quickly on the way to 30,000 subscribers. I can't believe it, but I'm so grateful for all of you here. And of course, we're definitely gonna have a giveaway when we hit 30,000 subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be alerted every time we upload a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.